All right, so what does it cost and take to switch the weather? Left San Diego, it was 45 degrees. Landed in Miami, it's 85 degrees. What it took was about 9 hours and a $1,000 flight. I'm staying here for 9 days. This will be well worth it. We finally got some vacation. Basically what you've seen hitherto this point on the channel was mostly work. I did go to London earlier this year, but even that was a lot of work because I was mainly with friends. I didn't have a chance to really engage the city like I like. So we're in Miami for 9 days. We're staying at 3 amazing hotels. We're off to the first one. It's the JW Marriott Marquis downtown, but I'm not staying at the JW Marriott Marquis. There's a super secret exclusive hotel on the top floor. That's where we're staying. I'll explain more when I get there. There's a private check-in and a personal concierge on the 39th floor. As you can see, this is the cordoned off, the sectioned off part with the autograph.
So Mr. Williams, you will be using this side, and Judy will see you up on the 39th floor. So
I'll look for Judy, thank you. This side is Hotel Beaux Arts. This side is JW Marquis. Love the griffins, by the way. It's my spirit animal. Let's go find Judy. Hey, good afternoon. I'm James Williams.
Yeah, how may I assist you today?
Checking in.
Checking in, perfect.
All right, you guys lived it with me. Coming in here was a very, very surreal, unbelievable experience. If you really enjoy travel and you like hotels and hotel experience, I mean, your personal concierge, your personal check-in, your personal walkthrough through the room. They gave me an upgrade, which I wasn't expecting, into this baby suite, junior suite. This is a junior suite. I don't even want to know what the Mac Daddy suite is like, because this thing is unreal. Down in here, this portion of the hotel, the 38th, 39th, and 40 floors, it's very Four Seasons-esque. It is positioned better. It has better amenities, better quality, better characteristics, better everything than the JW Marriott Marquis. And the JW Marriott Marquis is no slouch. I love the artistic influences, love the floor-to-ceiling windows. I like how they involve the glass and the wood and a lot of smooth surfaces. I think that's really, really cool. Separate living quarters right here, so if you want to have some entertainment, you can do so and still not jeopardize or occupy your bedroom living area. Nice TV. This couch is the most comfortable, but it's Miami, baby. It's for style, it's not for function. These are comfortable, by the way. These are really, really cool. And the most comfortable 2 chairs actually are those 2 breakfast chairs over there. You have a great view of the bay and of the ocean. So that's what your view looks like. We again are on the 40th floor. There are only 3 floors in this hotel, 38, 39, and 40. By the way, there is a half bath, so if you want to do some entertaining, there's a half bath right here. So if you don't want someone to come into your private bathroom, you can have them come right here. I always think that is a touch of class. And forget a peephole. Who needs a peephole? Who needs a peephole when you have digital cameras to see who's at your door? Really, really cool touch. Of course, just like they have in Vegas, a lot of high-end modern hotels, your privacy and your make up your room buttons are indeed buttons. They are not signs. Okay, a lot of different temperature controls throughout this room because the room is so huge. There's one there. Here is where you control the curtains. Okay, so if we do it like this, okay, but we want that Miami daylight to stay in here, so we're gonna stop that, move it back. Again, I really, really like the art. I thought this mini bar was really trick, how the mini bar slides out, right? So you have your glasses upside down the way they should be. You have your packaged edible products right there. Martini glasses, super trick, super awesome. You have your iLLY coffee machine right here. All right, let's move on. Compartmentalization. I feel like I've said that word a lot this year. We've been staying at some pretty cool hotels, and apparently that's the new trend. And why wouldn't you? If you want to entertain, and this is a suite, and a lot of people do use these suites for some function. No, there's not a lock, but at least you can shut off and have some privacy in here. Okay, so bed, let's check out this bed. Oh yeah. This bed is very Miami. It's very reminiscent of the W in Fort Lauderdale. I'd say it's a 4 to 5 on the softness scale. I feel that's how Miami is. I feel that's just part of the culture is having a really, really soft tropical type bed. Here's another view over here, another replication of the chair. All right, I bet when this is absolutely sunny, it's beautiful. Anything you want to do from here, you can get All right, if you want to valet your car, if you want to get some food up here, if you want to know where to go, basically anything you want is done through this iPad. We have a lot to do in this room, by the way. So when I first checked in here, I thought, okay, well, it's an autograph collection hotel. It's going to be separated, and then, you know, the marquee is obviously going to have some things to do, but this is a campus. This is a compound. We're going to have a lot to do if we're going to check off all these boxes. Here's an example of that. So L'Atelier, that is where you saw the bar and the breakfast nook. Okay, that's also the check-in and the personal concierge. Floor 20 is where we're going to go here in a little bit. We're going to get our fitness on. Floor 19, pool, bowling alley, billiards, table tennis, 3D theater, golf simulator, golf school, basketball court. All right, well, I do play some of those sports, and the other ones I'll have to document, so that's just almost like a full day right there. And then you can see they have the Met Cafe for lunch and dinner. They have Intermezzo, which is a coffee bar. And then Boulud Sud. I'm not sure how to say that, really. I butchered it. And I apologize. That's enough talking. We got a lot to see and a lot to do. Well, of course, we're going to go outside the hotel and do some fun stuff as well. But how cool is this hotel? That was my best autograph experience check-in thus far. I mean, with the personal concierge, he walks you through the room. He gives you a rundown of the room. It was class. Class. All right, so I love the feng shui here. It leads right in. Full whirlpool bath, which is really, really cool. Huge mirror. Right? I mean, the mirror is probably 4 by 8. Absolutely huge mirror. I always like it when they put these televisions on the inside. This is not new technology, but I always like it. I just am drawn to it like cat to a string. Okay, I think that's always really, really cool. Love the design work on these. I don't know these. Oh, look at that. So. Look how cool that is. So that's on, off, and then you have your, oh, how cool is that? So have your on, off right here. This is your on, off, and then this is your temperature. So now it's really cold, and then we can move it really, really hot. And then this actually turns, it's purple because it's warming up, and now it's red because it's hot. So this right here will actually reflect what temperature is coming out. And as I move it back to blue, this goes back to purple, and then we'll go back to blue. How cool is that? I could play with this all day. So trick, so tech, so cool. All right, let's see what else we can find in here. So we have dual sinks, 1 makeup mirror, TV in here if you want to keep abreast of what's going on, or if you're a person who likes to watch TV while they get ready. Full size tub, jacuzzi. Huge shower, a lot of space. We are using Molten Brown products. Molten Brown London, never heard of that, but this packaging looks really swanky. Looking forward to using that. I'm gonna use that tonight after the gym. I'll let you know what I think about it. And then of course, great symmetry. Okay, I love the symmetry right here. I love the T. All right, so you go right either here to the shower or over here to the toilet. And again, if we have some peace and quiet, you can actually shut this door. There's a phone right here in case you need to do some business. But yeah, that is the bathroom. They have a scale right there. I stay away from those on vacation. I don't need any reminder of how gluttonous I'm doing. I get a reminder when I get back, okay? But yeah, that's it. Okay, so now finally we have done a comprehensive tour of the room. If the room is this cool, what else is in store, all right? What's that basketball court like? What's that pool like? What's that private bar just for Hotel Beaux Arts like? We have a lot of questions that we need to answer, and I'm the guy to do it for you. Let's hang out the next 3 days. Let's have some fun. All right, I'll check in later. All right, so I'm finally settled in for the night. It is about 9:30. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go up to Komodo and also go hit up Sugar, 2 of my favorite spots downtown Miami. Before I do so, I wanna just bring you up to speed on the room. I really like this half bath, and it is lockable, by the way. So if you do want to share this room and you want some privacy, this is lockable from the inside. Very cool. Here's what the room looks like at night. The bed is amazingly comfortable. I fell asleep for a good 2 hours by myself. I'm not a big fan of soft mattresses, as you know, but this is definitely more comfortable than the W Fort Lauderdale's mattress. They share kind of the same pedigree, but this mattress is unreal. I was in the gym, but I didn't have a chance to give you a tour. There were a couple people in there, so I'll have to do that later tonight. I like the way that the TVs give off the light. It makes this room very lively when both are on. And I just really like the feng shui. The rooms really flow into each other. So here's your living quarters. Here are the bedroom quarters. And then here are the bathroom quarters. And again, I like the way that this TV works. These got to be a little annoying. I'll touch on that later because you can't really dictate the power. All right, so if you want to get some over here or get some here or get some stuff off your toothbrush, it's very difficult. But overall, great acoustics. A lot of translucent glass everywhere, or I should say opaque / translucent glass everywhere in this property. And the polished marble and the really pristine glass gives this just a great overall ambience. I'm gonna sleep on it. If I get some more opinions to share tomorrow, you know I will. Until then, I'm out for the night and I will check in later. Wow, what a night last night. All right, let's get these curtains open. Go like that. Nope, that's not working. That. Like this. Like this. All right, I don't think this thing works. I think if you do it manually, they just open. Let's see what type of day we're looking at here. Ooh, all right. So it is, I have no idea what time it is. I think it's like 2:30. Beautiful day in Miami. Just waking up. By the way, check out this alarm clock. The alarm clock is a flute. This place is so trick. All right, let's walk through this room and see what type of damage we got onto last night. I was at Komodo and Sugar. And let's turn the lights on in this room. Let's see if this one works. Now this one does work. I think the other one just had a dead battery. So this one works. Let's see what type of trouble we got into last night. Let's open this up, by the way. If that's that's not the pool we're going to. All right, so we're gonna try to hit the gym. We're gonna try to hit the pool. Got into some pizza last night. This iPad. It is 2, I don't even know what time it is. I can barely even say what time it is. It is 1:48. This iPad is dangerous. Looks like I got some pizza on that couch cushion before. This thing is really, really dangerous. You know, you can go to guest services. You can order your food. Like I said, ordered up some pizza last night. I had the burger. Didn't get too much of the burger, but it was still delicious. I mean, I'll take a pull right now. There's no shame. It's so good. Wore these shoes last night. Got a lot of compliments on them. Went to Komodo and to Sugar. Great night. Fell asleep on this couch, which was quite awkward because it's not comfortable at all. It's more of a social couch. And then finally made it to the bedroom. Let's bring the shoe back, shall we? Finally made it to the bedroom and slept like a baby. So now I'm just getting up and I have a couple hours to wake myself up. I want to get guest services up here. And then I also want to go hit the gym and hit the pool for a little bit. Well, we got some sun in Miami. Miami, you never know, it's quite tropical. So we're gonna take advantage of that. But overall, the room has been great. It's just so technologically advanced. I'm really, really liking it and having a great time. Room service came up within like 20 minutes last night at like 5 o'clock in the morning. So anyway, I feel like I'm just like a little pressed for the day. So I'm gonna get to the gym. I still need to give you guys a quick walkthrough of that and hopefully get to the pool for a little bit as well. So I will check in later. So I called an audible real quick. I'm gonna try to go down to the pool real quick. It just is too beautiful of a day. We'll do the gym after the pool. Sunshine is a sparse commodity anywhere. I mean, there's more of it in Miami than usually anywhere else, but still, you never know. And I wanna go check out this pool during the day. So let's go ahead and go do that. All right, we're out here getting crispy. It's about time to go, but I will tell you that 4 p.m. is the absolute opportune time to come out here and get some sun. You have this beautiful crevice right here, great window of sun. 2:30 to 4:30 is absolutely perfect, at least in November. And I'm turned into a fan, right? You can sleep in, it's Miami, go out till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I could still hit the gym ahead of time, which I probably should have done. I should hit the gym first because 2:30 to 4:30 is the best time for this. You can see it's really filled up out here. Anyway, I'm gonna stay for about like another half hour and then I'm gonna hit the gym and then we're off to Komodo again. If you haven't been to Komodo, you gotta check that spot out, it's so cool. I'll talk to you later. Loving these new shades, by the way. These shades are psychedelic. They look awesome. A lot of reflection off here. All right, just got back to the room and not cleaned. I was gone for 2.5 hours. This is one downfall of the Marriott app and also on using that iPad to request Turndown service or to request room cleaning. I've noticed there's a big time lag as opposed to just calling. So from now on, I'm just gonna call when I want my room because I had a 2-hour window. I want to come back and have a fresh room, shower up, fresh towels, and then go to dinner because I'm gonna come back here and then watch the UFC tonight. That's how hardcore I am, coming back to watch UFC on a Saturday night in Miami. I think when you just use the app or use the iPad, it just puts it in a queue and there's no urgency, as opposed to calling and saying I want my room cleaned now during this specific window. I believe the call adds more urgency. So from now on, I'm not gonna use the app. I'm gonna rush to the gym and then request Turndown service, and hopefully by the time I come back tonight at 9 p.m. it will be cleaned because I want to start over. I want to start fresh, right? Right. This may be the best gym I've ever been to in a hotel. It is better than the JW Marriott in Cancun, which stands out, and better than the one in the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas. It's absolutely huge. There's so much equipment in here, I can't even go through it one by one. As you can see, the pool is over here. The pool's on the 19th floor. This is a fitness on the 20th. It overlooks it. A litany of cardio equipment again. Just a cornucopia of bikes and ellipticals, leg equipment, a row of treadmills down here. You have some machines. When I first walked in here yesterday, I thought this was it. And I was still thoroughly impressed. No, this isn't it. And then look at these views, by the way. This is almost as good as the view at the JW Marriott in Cancun, but this is still on a sunny day, absolutely stunning. So floor to ceiling, windows, very, very tall. I'd say 15 feet. All right, it goes all the way down here, and this is not where it ends. All right, this is just the cardio and then a few machines sprinkled in here. Towels, fresh water, cucumber like that. Boom. For you weight resistant people, okay? People who like weight resistance, look at this. So we got a Smith machine, okay? We actually have some free weight equipment. We got weights up to 120, all right? Sometimes if we're lucky, they go up to 100. We got weights to go up to 120 for you hardcore fitness people, okay? All right, just a line of dumbbells, multiple benches. You have a great cable machine right here. I forget what these are called. These are really weird. I never use these. And again, just a ton of equipment. Views that are stunning. Today it's cloudy and it's still really, really beautiful. By far the best gym I've been to all year. When I do more videos and the more that we travel together, again, this channel is only 1 year old. I think this is gonna be my 90th video or something, somewhere around there. We'll start doing a list of the best gyms in the hotels because that's important to me and I know it's important to a lot of people. And I have to go through my library to see what is what. But this is by far the best hotel gym I've been to all year. This hotel is something special and I would definitely come back. I'm already saying that a day and a half in. So very much looking forward to. I caught myself saying, I see myself and hear myself saying looking forward to a lot. But we do have a lot to look forward to on this channel. We're doing a lot of fun stuff. But I would very much be excited to come back here and do it again. And I absolutely would do it again. And I highly recommend this hotel. And we're less than 48 hours in. So I'm gonna head off to Komodo again for dinner tonight. It's a very special place to me. I got on the blue Belvies. Boom. Got the blue Belvies on, the Crocs. All right. And we're gonna go have some Asian fusion at Komodo. And I'm gonna come back here at 9 p.m. and watch the UFC. One thing that's really, really cool is that it has an HDMI in, so I'm gonna hook up my iPad here, and I can hook it up and watch UFC right from my iPad and watch it right on my bed. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna sit right here. I probably won't order any room service because I'm coming back from dinner, but you know you're a hardcore fan when it's Saturday night in Miami and you got plans for UFC. In fact, I'm breaking my appointment short tonight just to come back and watch this event. Without any further ado, my battery's gonna die. I'm off to Komodo. I'll check in later. All right, guys, I walked into the wrong part. I thought I was going to the gym, and I went off on the wrong floor. I got off on floor number 19. This is not the gym, obviously, but here's your air hockey. Okay, here's your foosball. A nice ball crafted table right here. Here's your virtual bowling. have some billiards over here. I bet you this is a 8-foot table. So proper size billiards room. I like it. All right, so it's Saturday night, I'm in Miami, and I am in my bathroom, and this is the place to be, and I'll tell you why in a second. On a side note real quick, when you travel a ton, any night is Saturday night, and any night can be Monday night. When you give up the conventional 9 to 5, and you live a life of travel, the traditional 9 to 5 and Saturday, Friday nights, they don't really matter anymore. So because I'm always out and about, and because I'm always up to something, the conventional Friday and Saturday night, the weekend crowd, frankly, I try to avoid it. And I look to unearth new places, and it's so much easier to do that without a crowd. So I actually go against the grain. I'm kind of antithetical, and I'm preferring boring, contrarian, whatever you want to call it, but I am preferring to be alone on Friday and Saturday nights, let the people go out and have it, and then I hit the town, I strike on Sunday through Thursday. Anyway, I'm in my bathroom, and this is the place to be in this room. This is such a cool spot. You can see the lighting up there. I have my TV, which I can control from right here. I have a stand right here. This is also where the water comes out. Check this out. How cool is that? And it doubles as a functional stand. This is a jacuzzi. Okay, it also has a functional handle. Kind of looks like a phone, but it's not. It has a functional handle if you want to really do some hardcore bathing. All right, if this isn't enough, you really want to get some specific areas, you can use this handle to bathe. I just now noticed that little bench right there if you want to sit down in front and do some cosmetics and just chill out. You're going to be spending some time in the bathroom. It is a really, really friendly place just to hang out. Very comfortable place to be. All right, good morning. This is not a table for sitting. All right, good morning. It's afternoon. It's 1 p.m. I just woke up, but it's Miami, so that's essentially morning. You can tell I was a good boy last night. All right, came home, had dinner at Komodo for the second time in 2 nights. I love that place. And here's what I got into, really. Not too debaucherous or crazy at all. I got into some cheese crisp. All right, I got into some almonds, and I got into a couple of waters. Here's what the room looks like. So after 3 days, not too bad, right? You can see the evidence right here. And we're looking pretty good. We got Diet Pepsi, a couple of waters on the ground, and you can see the remnants from the snacks I had. So I just put up the laptop over there. I watched UFC and I chilled, and that's probably why I feel so great. I'm going to go to the gym, get at least 1 workout in today. Then I'm gonna go eat at the restaurant here on the 39th floor, L'Atelier. And it is such a cool private area for only the top 3 floors. I literally had the place to myself. I'll show you what it looks like. They have really, really cool craft nostalgia up there. And I think I'm gonna have lunch there after the gym. We're gonna do some pizza. They have a Wisconsin chicken soup. Wisconsinite, as you know, I say it all the time. And how can Wisconsin have its own chicken soup? Wisconsin is not known for chicken soup. Cheese curds, pierogies, sausages, cheese, yes. Maybe the owner here is from Wisconsin to have their own chicken soup recipe. I gotta order it, right? The sodium's gonna make my face balloon up, but I'm gonna do it for you guys and do it for my Wisconsin fellows. So I'm really excited to go. I did peruse the menu last night, and they have some really, really cool stuff. I might get a mojito. We are in Miami, and you know what? We're gonna have an indoors day today. It is gonna be cloudy. All right, so we're up here at L'Atelier. This is Hotel Beaux Arts Custom and Bar, and look at the beautiful view up here, 40 stories up, and this is only for the 3 floors, 38, 39, and 40, and you can see we have the place entirely to ourselves. I was here last night, as I said, and it's pretty cool, and obviously you can go eat over there if you'd like. We're gonna sit here and watch the Packer game. And I just ordered I got the Wisconsin chicken noodle soup on the way. I've been talking about that. Also got the beets and cheddar stack. This looks really, really good. And I'm also going to do, eventually, this barbecued shrimp pasta. Check this out. Linguine, chicken, andouille sausage, jumbo shrimp, and Cajun butter sauce. That is happening. And then this is the guava caprina recommended. And then also, I'll probably have to go do that Royale you know, when in Miami, do as the Miamians. All right, cheers. All right, so I got to show you these books quickly. These are some crafty mixology books, crafty cocktail books. I'm gonna write these down. These are something I would want on my bookshelf. They will teach you on how to make any beverage that is in existence. I mean, Knickerbocker Punch, right? King Charles, that's just the random page I opened to. Let me open to another random page on this. This is the guide. Aqua de Paradiso, Aqua Divina, Light Guard Punch, No Such Punch. I mean, cocktails I've never even heard of. And this one is very classy, the Savoy Cocktail Book. Open up to a few random pages. What do we have here? Pick Me Up, The Ideal, Brandy Gump, the White Cargo Cocktail. I mean, just, these are going in my repository for something to put on my bookshelf. All right, Wisconsin chicken noodle soup. It does look hearty. Nice morsels in there, nice thick chunks of chicken, carrots, celery. Traditional. Let's check it out. So we made pretty quick work of this. I stay away from the broth and the noodles because that's where the sodium and the carbs lie. I mean, I love carbs, but we have other food coming. But a great light soup, which is what I usually look for when I do get a soup. I don't want something that's full of sodium and it's really, really filling. So great starter, $10, recommended. All right, look at the presentation on this beet salad. Excellent. Beautiful colors on it. Looks really, really fresh. Obviously, I'll have to let you know. And then I am excited about this peanut and tomato dressing. Decadent for sure. All right, this is amazing. This is so good. This is a definite. Look at the layering on this. It's really dense. There's not a lot of air or fluffiness between it, so it is somewhat hearty. And I just love layering on it. It almost is like a dessert. Got a lot of flavors in it. I mean, it has the beets, it has the tomatoes, and it's got the peanut dressing on it. And of course, then you have the salad as well. So good. This is gonna be finished very quickly. All right, and the main course is the barbecued shrimp pasta, linguine, chicken, and Dooley sausage, jumbo shrimp, and then Cajun butter sauce. This is a hefty, hefty portion. I mean, look at, they did not skimp. I'm going to ruin my dinner tonight, but I really don't care. It looks amazing, and I'm told it's one of their better dishes. All right, I will report back. So, all right, so I've been going at this for like the last 10 minutes, and this is as far as I've gotten. It is carb intensive. So if you're looking to carb up, this is the plate for you. Surprisingly, my favorite part of this, well, actually not surprisingly, is the carbs. The linguine is really good, and this butter sauce, this Cajun butter sauce, is exceptional. Of the meats, of the chicken, andouille sausage, and shrimp, I would say that my favorite would probably be the andouille sausage. The shrimp is good. It's average, I'd say to above average. The chicken is a little dry. But the overall concoction is good, but by far the best dish was the beet stack. So good. I wish I would have ordered that 3 times because it is that good. My time in Brickell has finished. My first 3 days were spent in Brickell at the Hotel Beaux Arts. It's an amazing stay. I'd stay here again. Absolutely, definitely, emphatically recommend this hotel. Any hotel that's positioned above the JW Marriott Marquis is going to be great. It was really interesting how they put an autograph collection above that. If you know the Marriott brands, the autograph collection is always a step below a JW Marriott or a Marriott Marquis, but this one was positioned above. The reason so, by the way, in case you're interested, is because this hotel wasn't independent up until a few years ago. And then Marriott bought the independent. They liked its lifestyle, they liked its decor, and they liked its aesthetics. They decided to make it an autograph collection. And it is indeed an autograph collection. Autograph collections are bespoke, unique. They blend a little bit of the local dynamic into it. They have character, they have charm, they're individual, and they're creative. And this one embodies and encompasses all of that. I'm leaving my room. I am off to South Beach. You'll see where in the next video. Stay around for that. I very quickly want to go over a few of the highlights of this room. I'm not going to get into the aesthetics and everything like that. I just want to really get into some of the functional stuff that was really cool. Full-length mirror was awesome. I really like this video monitor peephole. Instead of having to put your face or nose up against it, you just hold and see who it is. I like how you can do the master light in the entire room. That is cool. The private half bathroom was very nice. If you want to do some entertaining, which you could because this is a suite. And again, this is a junior suite. So I'm not even sure, and it's hard to conceptualize what a mega suite would be like if this is a junior, because as you can see, this thing is cordoned off or sectioned off into 3 different pieces. So here's the living room. I really like it. It's a great place to entertain. Heard some people having some fun next to me. It is Miami, it is a weekend. I don't have any problem with that. But they were definitely using these rooms as they were intended. They were having fun in here because they were opposite to my bedroom. And then, you know, I don't know, eventually it quieted down or someone got tired. But yeah, so this is great. It really is an entertaining room. It's not a sit and chill room. It's not very comfortable. This is not a room that's meant to be, this is not a couch that's meant to be sat on. I wonder almost if it's intentionally uncomfortable because they want you out and about and in the hotel and out in the city spending money. But nonetheless, it is a great entertaining room. If you want to watch UFC or if you want to watch a sports game, come in here, get outside the rain, you can do that. All right, the wet bar was great. I did some more damage last night. Looks like I got into some cookies. And also got into some pistachios, some late night pistachios. And this flute as an alarm clock was cool. It's completely wireless. It's really, really trick. Also, if you're looking to get your room cleaned, make sure you call them, okay? Call them because I put in a request on this thing and it took 3 hours for them to do it. So if you're leaving for lunch and you want your room cleaned immediately or during a specific time window, make sure you call and do it traditionally. Just use the app if you kind of leisurely just want something to come up at any time during the day. Get on to the bathroom. This is really my favorite room of this hotel. And it's really kind of like it's battleground station. The tub was awesome. As you saw, the water comes down from there. That also acts as a stand. You put your laptop on there. You can put some coffee up there, some champagne, whatever you'd like. All right, and then it has the dual split, beautiful glass shower and private toilet. Huge, huge mirror. Little vanity mirror right here with a little vanity stool. And then of course, if you really want to watch a sports game or you really want to watch a specific TV show, you go ahead and get that on right here. It probably won't turn on now that I turned it off. Well, there it is, you saw it. But it works, and that's it. Oh, my last favorite thing are these faucets and how the color changes with, okay, so there's purple. Purple's in between, so purple's warm. And now we're going blue. Blue's all the way cold. And then as we go back up to hot, it goes from blue to purple to red. Look at that. This place really is a tech person's dream, and if you're looking for something outside the norm, and like I said, something that really embodies all the words I previously used to describe the Autograph Collection hotels, combined with some Miami style and some Miami glitz and some Miami glamour, check out this hotel. You will not be disappointed. My time here is ended. I'm off the South Beach and I'm going to one of my favorite hotels. Where am I going? Well, we'll find out together, so you have to check in on that episode. I promise you will not be disappointed. All right, I'll see you then.